So welcome to Buena Vista Intercoastal Inn. So this is one of the places that we actually, when we first moved here, we came to New Smyrna and we parked the U-Haul and our vehicles and actually stayed at this place. This place is really awesome. I have to find some old footage of us that my wife took of us actually with her old car and everything, staying at this place. But this is the parking for guests here. But they got some really cool little rooms in there, and it's all kind of themed rooms. Like there's one that says manatee, but this one is super cool. Another one that says hibiscus over there. But just because I don't want to go in here and like be filming, because this is like for the guests and kind of a private area. So this is us at the hotel in 2015. Now the audio wouldn't work for this clip, so that's why I'm doing a voiceover. But that's my wife's Nissan Versa, and it was brand new at 2015 during the time that we moved down. Didn't tag it in Tulsa. We ended up leaving before then, so we did tag it once we got here. But anyways, and there's my truck, my Toyota Tundra, which I miss. There's my wife's finger. So yeah, totally miss that truck. Had a U-Haul attached to that when we moved down. But that's the parking lot of the Buena Vista Intercoastal Hotel. So anyways, my wife is now walking towards the hotel. Like I said, each one of these were themed rooms. And you'll see she'll turn here to the right. And this is where the courtyard was. Now, they did have a grill out there as well. We did cook some steaks, which that were amazing. So those were really good. And then we're continuing over here to the corner where our room was, number 6, and it was the sunrise. And now as we go inside the room, you'll see that there is my dog Rex. Yay! Hi, Rex. So he has been with us for a long time now. And so there he is. I'm petting him. And then we had like a small, I think it was a queen size bed, and there's me skinny before I got a big belly. I had a refrigerator and a TV, as you could see up there on top, and a small table, a mirror, and then this is looking out the back towards the bridge and the Halifax River, and then we had a little seating area out there. So yeah, God, it's been years. We came here, and we sat down. We couldn't find a place to live, a place to rent out. So we almost went home. And I could remember being here, going to this park right here, sitting at this park, and then looking out over the bridge, where this bridge goes over to New Smyrna Beach, over to the beach area by the ocean side. But trying to remember, hey, we almost went home, but we made it. We ended up living here ever since 2015 when we came down here. So now we're living in a house and doing good. So, but our place was like, it was one of these rooms, I believe, one of the first ones over here or something. But I know we were facing over here, back towards the Halifax River, which is back over that way, overlooking this area, these sets of condos over here. But anyways, there's traffic across the bridge. Let's see if I can find a different way there. So here we're checking out the site of Sheldon's New Smyrna Hotel that used to stand here on this property. Back in this mount was on, there was a hotel here, in 1859. During the Civil War, the structure was destroyed by cannon fire and Union ships. And then after the Civil War, Sheldon built a smaller structure that served Has a Pioneer General Store, port collector's office, and boarding house, and the first print shop which published the Florida Star here in New Smyrna. So pretty freaking cool. So I'm going to walk over here. We're going to go up the steps here and check out the upper level of this. But if you notice on this sign over here, this is a historical site, so any mischief or any wrongdoings, it's up to 5 years in prison, guys, or an imposition of a $5,000 fine, or actually, and a $5,000 fine. And you lose your driver's license. That seems kind of minor after paying $5,000, 5 years in prison. So I'm going to go up these steps here. Hopefully I can film this without falling down. Okay, so this is the upper level here. Wow. So this is super cool, but you got to be careful not to fall in here. Not fall down the inside of here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be standing up here, but this is super freaking cool. And then if you notice, way over in the distance, that's the Halifax River over there. A bunch of ships over there in the boatyard down there. And there is a bridge to get over to New Smyrna. Or there's another bridge, which is actually back that way, that you could go back around Robin Way to get to a bridge that goes over the main way, but there's a ton of traffic today. Anyways, Sheldon's old hotel. All right, on to the next. Alright, so this brings us to Canal Street. Now, Canal Street is a famous place with a bunch of bars, outdoor music, and quaint little shops around here. It's pretty cool. Right now, has some Jimmy Hula's. Great place for tacos. There's the Yellow Dog Eats kitchen and bar. Super cool. NSB Brewery.
Yes, I'm actually going to put it in my calendar.
So, pretty cool place. They got a lot of little shops through here. And if you look across the street here, it's the hub on the canal. And then there's the City Market Bistro. But this is a pretty nice little strip. Really cool looking scenery. Awesome little palm trees everywhere. So there's another cool place to come visit while you're in New Smyrna. The world famous New Smyrna Museum of History. And when you do come to New Smyrna, make sure you're going over by the Live Oak Street Bridge here. Don't take the main bridge into New Smyrna. It's kind of the tourist trap, so to speak. This is kind of the back way. This is going over the Atlantic coastal way. So this is a better route to come. It's kind of the back way in to going over to where the beaches are. So if you notice way out there, there's the beaches that way. So make sure you come this way if you ever come. Little trade secret there. Anyways, on to the beach. Welcome to the Best Western Inn. So this is where me and Mrs. Oceansider got married. So actually it's on the back side of this hotel, out on the beach. How original, right? So I'm gonna go over there. Looks like this is closed for now. They painted it blue. It used to be like a brown beige color, but I am gonna go around and show you where we got married at. Stay tuned. So here we are in New Smyrna Beach. A ton of spring breakers out here right now, but this right here, where I'm standing now, is where spot where we got married. And the funny thing is that we were out here saying our vows and everything. Poured the sand into the little containers, where people light the candles. We poured sand. Yeah, this is the spot where we did get married. And then behind us, there were some people that were vacationers that were drunk, drinking beer, and they were cheering for us once we did end up kissing. It was pretty funny. As you can see today, it's pretty packed with, people on the beach today, and a bunch of people from doing spring break. I better get back because I lied to the lady at the parking lot. She said, "Are you going to the beach or the restaurant?" Because they tow over there where the restaurant parking is. So I think we're going to get back to my car, make sure they don't tow me away. So here we are at Bob Ross Art Workshop and Gallery. So Bob Ross was a popular painter. If you guys don't remember, on PBS, he used to say there was, I believe it was there's no happy accidents, but happy something. I can't remember. But this, he opened in 1993, was born in Daytona Beach, and opened this place up in 93. And lived till July 4th, which is oddly enough to 1995, where he died of lymphoma. But if you look inside, I don't know if you can see inside or not, doesn't look like it, but yep, right here in New Smyrna, Bob Ross Art Workshop and Gallery. So here we are at the Beachside Tavern. Live music, nachos, tacos, and subs. So this is a spot where me and Brandy, after we first got married, there's a little bar we went to one night while we were staying at that hotel at the Best Western that I mentioned earlier. So I'm gonna try to get out of the driveway and not get ran over, but this was a place, pretty cool little place where they had like little fireplaces and stuff outside. So I'm gonna walk down the street here to the Garlic. And the best place to eat at New Smyrna, if you ever come to New Smyrna, the Garlic. They have pasta, steaks, and seafood. And I'll flash a menu on here and show you guys exactly what they do offer. Great place to eat if you're ever in New Smyrna. But let me show you this here. Looks like they're now hiring right now if you guys are interested. But let me show you the backside of this. It's a super cool restaurant. But right now, it is dinner time. So ending this at the #1 restaurant in New Smyrna Beach, the Garlic. So I didn't go down to the Strip because there was a lot of spring breakers that were out today, and it was super packed, so there was no way I was spending $20 to park the car and try to bite everybody, the traffic and all the people there for spring break. Anyways, ending this here, and the Travel Channel was also featured on Travel Channels. That's it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment on the channel, and thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye.